it's obviously for this program, for us right now, this is a big win, exciting game, and hopefully something that we can build on. And there's still a lot of lessons to be learned, but it's great when you can learn lessons without losing. And so this will be a nice game to teach from, because we had some things that really very positive that we can show them, and also some mistakes that in close games where we need to do a better job, we'll be able to show them that too. So that's good. I also thought it was a tough game for Vermont. They're coming off an emotional overtime loss with New Hampshire, and then traveling here and playing without their best player for the first time. So we certainly know that that's a tough situation for them to be in, and they certainly fought hard to the end. They weren't ever quitting. That was obvious at the very end.
I'm trying to think back if there's been a time when I've seen everybody grabbing you and hacking you and trying to put you on the foul line as many times as you got there. I'm guessing some of it must have been by design. You had to ball quite a lot. But what's it like to be in the position of kind of being able to salt the game away from the free throw line as opposed to having to do all the other stuff?
It just felt good. I don't know. Overall, it just felt good. I don't know what else to say. I'm just happy.
It was great to see tonight that at the end of a half or a game, you guys were the ones that really kind of took the momentum, took control at the end of the first half. It seemed like I think you shut them down for 6 or 7 minutes, something like that. Did you have a pretty good feeling about the way you played in the first half at halftime, and that you could continue that? Jump right in if you want.
At halftime, we just said that we can't, a couple times we came out the lead, so we said that we need to come out strong and continue to execute and play hard.
It seemed as though, you mentioned execution, it seems as though you guys did execute pretty well offensively. You got a lot of points in the paint, a lot of real good looks inside, whether it was post entry or just like a little almost a couple of little handoff passes. It seemed like you were able to maybe do often what you wanted to do as far as the offense is concerned.
Yeah, it felt good offensively. I feel like everybody contributed well today, and we got a lot of back cuts, which is something we've been trying to look for in practice, especially. And it felt good to see it coming together.
That's also, I thought that's a really good offense when you're playing ahead. When they're having the pressure, when they're having to try to come back, those back cuts tend to be there. So this was because we were playing from ahead so much of the game. I thought that really fed into that. There were a couple of moments in the second half where we lost some of that movement, some of that aggressiveness that sets those cuts up. But we did a better job tonight than any point this year of when we got into trouble, not turning the ball over and managing to either find the opportunity to drive and get to the free throw line or hit that person on a late cut. We did a better job of that tonight than at any point during the year.
I was interested. You mentioned being able to work around turnovers. There was a point, and I don't think you liked it at the time, but there was a point where Courtney, things weren't happening, and she was kind of trapped on the sideline, and she called for the timeout. I just thought it seemed like a nothing at the time, but to me, I thought of it. Well, they only turned the ball over whatever times at that point. Avoided a turnover by doing that, and you guys didn't lose any momentum. They didn't get a possession down and score. It was it continued positive from there. So maybe
right. Those are plays where the problem was picking up the dribble in the first place. But it worked out better that she did call the timeout, instead of turning it over. And even if we've talked about this, there's a big difference between turnovers because of violations, and turnovers that lead to steals. The ones that lead to
missed 13 in a row at one point, right up until late when they finally gave them. They missed 13.
Yeah. And a couple of times you could tell we were frustrated with a couple that we gave up. One was off an offensive rebound in the first half, and the other was where we helped in in the first half. Those were two. I don't know if there was a third in the first half, but I remember those two.
What do you see this, the meaning of this? I mean, it must be great to be able to take a breath and, like I say, watching you guys smile when you sing a sign song instead of like kind of, do you feel, it must feel great to kind of get that losing streak over with and have something to build on positive.
It always feels good to win. We just gotta make sure that we do use it to build and don't take any steps backwards. Got a big opportunity against Harvard and then starting back on the road, so take advantage of it.
As far as you, Becca, was it hard sitting out a few games? Was that not fun sitting over there waiting to get ready to get back in?
It was tough, but it's good to be back and help contribute.
Do you think you guys got a lift at all getting Becca back?
Of course.
Loaded question. She's sitting right there, but
No, she did really good today.
she seems to be. She seems to have a knack, maybe as well as any of your players when you're on the perimeter, of kind of creating off the dribble and maybe initiating something, or just beating a defender and kind of maybe getting someone else open. So that looked like a positive tonight too.
Becca's got some big games ahead of her in her career. Maine, she moves well and cuts well. I think she's still learning. I think both the college game and kind of our system and what we're expecting of her. But I also think she's still learning what her abilities are. And so I think that she's starting to see her potential and the impact she made coming in the game, coming back for this game was significant. Just in terms of the speed that we have and the athleticism on the wing makes a big difference. It's hard for people to keep up with her on those cuts, and she'll get more of them in the future. And I think as people start to try to take that away, she's a very capable outside shooter too. So we can just working on making those reads and being kind of that natural progression.
Was that the first time you come across the other main kids in a game, like for a while?
Yeah, well, I played against Virgil, Western Maine final. That was last year. I played with them in an all-star game.
Yeah.
It was last March.
Were you guys ever? Were any of you three on the same
No.
page?
I played. They played together.
Well, super. Congrats.
Thanks.
Good job.
Thanks.
I asked maybe about Sand too. She seems to have been pretty consistently steady here these last 5 or 6 games. When maybe you couldn't say that about a ton of other people, she seems to have been a nice presence for you.
Yeah, and even when she had a couple of moments where she made a few mistakes, I think that press off, they weren't even pressing the bounce pass first half. Little moments like that, she kept her composure and kept her confidence, and that's probably something that's those kind of plays probably in the past haunted her. They kind of lasted the whole game, and so she was able to overcome that. Definitely made some big free throws down the stretch, and had a great pass to Becca. Whatever, because that's what we call our out of bounds play. It was a terrific cut. She's coming off a clear swing defense, went over the top. She pulled off to the basket. She hit it right in stride. It was just a big play. It was in the second half there on the sideline out of bounds play. That was fun to see. I mean, that for me is fun basketball.
I imagine it's a little. I imagine as for an opponent, that's something that's demoralizing. When you see a team run a really nice, clean play, and you get an easy look like that, and you're thinking, "Oh crap!" It kind of breaks them down mentally, maybe as much as it does.
It was nice to see one way you drew it up.
Well, super.